Okay, so today's lesson is Chapter 12, Lesson 3. It is about counting methods in sample space. And sample spaces are used in finding probability. The sample space for an experiment is all the possible outcomes. So, I'm going to show you how to find all the possible outcomes for a situation. First one I'm going to start with is, of course, a problem with tacos. Oh, that's not tacos. Tacos. I'm going to write that bigger. Tacos. Why? Because I love tacos. Back to math. This kind of problem happens to me when I get to a drive-thru. I think to myself, man, I sure am hungry for a taco, but what kind of taco do I want? And well, here's the thing. One of my favorite places to go besides Lena's is C12l3. And they might give you a couple different choices for a couple different things, and I'm going to show you what to do. For example, I'm hungry for tacos. There are two choices for tortilla. The best one is corn, and the other one is flour. Those are the two kinds of tortillas you can get. And the other thing you have a choice is meat. And they have a couple different kinds of meat. So the different options in meat they give you is steak, carnitas, al pastor, which is seasoned, delicious pork, and sorry, Logan, in my class, the pigs just taste really good. Cheek and tongue, which are all delicious meats. Well, here's the thing. If I ate the same kind of tacos every single time, I might get sick of eating the tacos. Well, actually, I wouldn't. But I do want to switch it up. So what if my question was, how many different kinds of tacos can I eat? And that's what we're going to do today on our lesson. So there's two different kinds of tortillas, and then there's, let's see, 5 different kinds of meat. So what we're going to do is we're going to figure out how many different options I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move them down here so it's easier for me to do the next thing. So let's think about the different options, and here's how you're going to set them up. You're going to, first thing I can do is I can get a corn taco, or a corn tortilla. So if I get a corn tortilla, every time I get a corn tortilla, I can get one of 5 different options, right? I can get a corn tortilla with steak, I can get it with carnitas, I can get it with al pastor, I can get it with cheek, or I can get it with tongue. Also, I could get a flour tortilla. And if I get a flour tortilla, I could get the same thing. I could get one with steak, carnitas, al pastor, cheek, or tongue. So, when I make a visual like that, you can see how many different options I have. So when I get corn, there are 5 different options over here, and when I get flour, there are 5 different options. So really, since I have 2 different options for tortillas, and I have 5 different options for that, all I'm going to really do is multiply the 2 together, and you can see that I have 10 total options. So that's really all there is to it. If you organize it in this way, which I think your book is going to ask you to do, then it'll pretty much spell it out for you. And we're going to practice one more here. So you put your first 2 options, then for each option you give all the second option. Alright, let's try one from the book. Okay, this one's directly from your book. So it says, this is the menu for their lunch today. And it says if Carl chooses 1 main dish and 1 side dish, what are all the possible outcomes? Okay, so what we can do here is we can make ourselves, well, here's what we can do. We'll just make this work for us. We're going to do turkey. I'm going to write it below. Turkey, we can do taco, and we can do pasta. And, well, first of all, how is that even a choice? That's easy. Get a taco. But if you were a crazy person and didn't want to eat a taco for some ridiculous reason, which I would not understand, you have those other options. Anyways, so you can get turkey. And if you get turkey for a main dish, you can also get fruit or salad. So those are the two options for that. You can get turkey and fruit. You can get turkey and salad. If you get tacos, which you should, you can get that for the main, and you can get fruit and salad with that. Or you could get pasta. And if you got pasta, you could get fruit or salad with it. So you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different options of what you can do. And in your book it says, what it asked us is it says, what are all the possible outcomes? And so if we go by the book, then what it's going to want us to do here is write out the answers like this. You can have turkey and fruit, turkey and salad. You can also have pasta and fruit, pasta and salad, taco and fruit, taco and salad. So on that problem in your book, it's going to want you to write out all of the different things. And so it's important to know what all those options are and to know that there are 6 of them. Because what you really do is you multiply how many options you have. You have 3 options for main dish. How many side options do you have for each? 2. And you would multiply them together and you get 6. And these are all the possible outcomes. So I've just shown you how to organize them so you know which one's which, how to write down all your options, and how to find out how many options there really are. So I want you to see if you can solve this problem. I don't want you to write this out because, well, we'll do this one for high 5 credit. I promise that if you can solve this correctly for the next time, your teacher will give you a high 5, whether it's me or Mr. Moss or any other teacher. I bet that if you get this right, they'll give you a high 5. That's what your prize is. High 5 from your teacher. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Sonic does something like this. Sonic has a certain amount of sodas, and they brag that they have over 1 million drink combinations that they could. Now, I'm not going to have you write that out, but we'll just do a little example. So you can do at Sonic they have the different flavors that you can put in all your different pops, and you can do multiple flavors or you can do one flavor. So anyways, I want you to tell me if these were your only options. I want you to tell me how many different options there would be and write down each option. So, and this is assuming if you only put one different flavor in each drink. So if we have Coke, if we have Diet Coke, and I guess we'll go Sprite. Those are your pop flavors to choose from. And your flavors to put in are the different flavors you can choose from are vanilla, cherry, chocolate, and by the way, I had a friend that used to order chocolate Cokes at Sonic all the time. What is wrong with that guy? I'll tell you what, a lot. Lime, bacon, grass, and cat juice. So I want you to find out how many combinations, and if you can, write out each combination. So that's it. See ya.